purpose is to provide more food into rural food deserts and bring economic development opportunities to those communities.
I am Jody Fritz, and we are at Tomato, which is an indoor year-round farmers market in Omaha, Nebraska.
Doug Kuper, and this place is Kuper Farm's Country Market, which involves a little over 50 vendors.
My name is Rebecca Fleshman. I have a company called Soup & More. Last summer we opened I guess you would describe it as an indoor farmers market here in Lyons, Nebraska, right on Main Street.
We have been here since '08. My father-in-law owns Garden Fresh Vegetables, so he let me use the front of his warehouse to start an indoor market. We had a total of 4 vendors. We're now up to about 100 vendors that we have in the store.
We were with a group of people on the outdoors market, and then just over 2 years ago, we kind of asked the customers if they would be interested in coming to an indoor farmers market.
We started with our products about 2.5–3 years ago. We actually have a commercial kitchen on our farm. We had outgrown it. We ended up in Lyons. As a part of it, decided to open a storefront as it because we wouldn't need to hire any extra help to work it.
Quite honestly, nobody had the capital to buy a bunch of product and start a retail store. So the farmers just put things in here and they were like, okay, let's just see what happens. So we put food in, and it was on a 20% consignment. And if it sold, great, and if it didn't, it didn't, and they would try new things and we would try new things. And
each vendor basically owns their own product, and it's a gamble, just like the farmers market is.
It really worked because it made everyone accountable for what was in the store, and it made people try very hard to make sure they brought in the best of what they had.
My name is Sky Peltier Anderson, and I sell products through my own little business I call Simply Sky. Actually, I talked to Doug Kuper, the owner of the store, and he agreed to let me bring my products in. He takes a commission off of the sale of my product, and I get a check from it.
My name is Julie Ellers from Omaha, Nebraska, and my product is Batch at a Time granola. I have been at Tomato Indoor Farmer Market since February 2011. What really helps is that they foster and promote local vendors, local producers, and why it helps is because people in the off season or on the off hours when you don't have a local farmers market occurring, you have an indoor farmers market always available to the community.
Produce for an indoor farmers market, milk, bread, things like that are key. You want people to not just come a couple times a year. I need this to be a place that people come every week for their groceries.
Well, I think people are just getting more aware of what they're eating, and they're starting to realize, maybe with all the chemicals and all the additives in the meats and this and that, they want to get back to the basics.
A lot of our regular customers from, say, farmers markets in Omaha and in Sioux City are coming here because they know they don't have to read the labels. They know I've already done the homework on the product, and that anything that they buy here is going to meet their dietary needs, or I'll tell them that it doesn't.
They seek it out because they want to support the local economy and because they want the natural food.
I like the food because it tastes better and because I know it's better for me.
They bring in fresh produce, most of it's organic, and that's the kind of food we like to eat.
I just believe in supporting local farming and sustainable methods of agriculture.
You don't start an indoor farmers market if your whole idea is to get wealthy. The whole idea is to pass as much income as possible back on to the farmers and producers so that they can keep doing that and just to build community.
We really make a purpose to find everything within 100 miles of us. We're not only helping our own community, we're helping those communities because then those producers go back and spend in their own communities. Considering that your food travels an average of 1,500 to 1,800 miles to get to your normal grocery store, the fact that about 80% of ours is traveling less than 100 miles, not only is it good for the environment and our local communities, but it is good for you as well. I spent $0 on advertising. Our local newspaper covers us. Word of mouth has been huge for us. We have shipped to every state in this country and 8 foreign countries by word of mouth.
It's the vendors talking to their customers about coming here. It's the customers talking to each other about coming here. It's, and then us trying to make it a really great experience for them when they come.